Now, I know you're being slammed by political ads from candidates right now. It's probably going to go on for a couple of more weeks at least. One viewer told me he's about to wear out the mute button on his remote control because of all the ads. I get it. But I've also heard from several of you who are offended by some of the words and some of the language used in these ads. Sid writes, I've noticed that in this early round of political ads, the candidates appear to have added swear words to their message. Are they trying to appear tough? Or have we reached a point where we've become intellectually bankrupt and can no longer communicate without them? And Christie adds, I'm baffled why there are so many political ads with candidates swearing in them. What's the deal with this? I'm no Pollyanna and have a healthy swearing vocabulary, but hearing potential elected officials say, we've had to beep that out, and other swear words is a total turnoff to me. Has anyone else brought this up? Well, as a matter of fact, Christy, yes, they have. Here's an email we got from Kim. I can't believe they think they must use this language. Do they think they are in touch with the voters talking like this? This voter is not impressed. For a deeper dive on all this, I turn to our political strategist and expert, Len Bergstein. He's the president of Northwest Strategies. Bergstein has seen the same ads you have. They're hard to miss. Ads like this one from Republican Bob Tiernan.
Politicians in Salem think government always knows best. Well, I think that's bullshit.
We're hearing from a lot of viewers who are saying, what is going on?
Well, it's an unfortunate direction that we're going in Oregon politics. For the longest time, we thought that Oregon was immune from the kind of cage sports that go on in other parts of the country, that we could engage in disputes about policy with civility and we could disagree without being disagreeable. But all that's changed. Our politics have really become the politics of outrage and grievance.
Bergstein says with all that's going on in our world, the lingering impact of COVID, violence in our cities, and the continuing problem with homelessness, voters are angry.
It used to be that you could get away if you were a Bill Clinton or somebody like that with a I feel your pain and biting your lip and kind of like making it seem as though you really could understand what the voter was going through. That we've gone beyond that era. And in fact, politicians want to connect up with the outrage, grievance, and anger that voters are feeling. And the shorthand way of doing that is by using crude and kind of language that you wouldn't normally see in Oregon politics.
Both sides are using the technique. Here's Democrat Tina Kotek running for governor. In this ad, she and supporters talk about the things she's been called.
She's real tough.
And then there were some other words for tough that women get called.
So then the question is, do these ads work? Well, what do you think? Do they get your attention in a positive way or do they turn you off? Here's another by Republican Bridget Barton.
Everyone knows you get the same electing the same failed politicians.
Bergstein says for the most part, they do work, at least in the primary election in May, because voters are very frustrated.
And they want some more action. And there is, unfortunately, this kind of language is a shorthand way of somehow demonstrating that you're action-oriented and you're tough enough to solve the problems.
I guess we'll see if they work when the primary election rolls around. It's May 17th. We'll be watching.